Right, Cancerians, welcome in. This reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the energies. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sometimes these are about relationships, sometimes these are not. So let's just see what wants to show up for you, okay? Okay. Breathe. To be fair, soulmates, some of you are holding your breath. I might get one more here. Treasure Island. Okay. Some of you are balancing out your life, really doing a lot of internal work. And there is a soulmate. I feel like you are going toward this person, but maybe not right now. Like there's a lot going on. It feels like there's a lot going on with you. So I'm just going to say that this is a nice balancing energy. The breathe card is a 29 card, which goes to 11. So there is something, and also 29 degrees in astrology is a very powerful degree. It's known as the anaretic degree. It means that you're about to shift from one sign into another, right? Every sign is 30 degrees in astrology. So you're moving from one sign to another. We are having some kind of energy like that right now, with a bunch of planets about to move into Gemini. Jupiter, Venus, and the Sun obviously moving into Gemini at the end of May. And so when that happens, going from an earth sign into an air sign, woo, that's a lot of freeing up of the energy. And this is actually Libra. So there's something about balancing out some kind of relationship stuff going on in your life. You could be, working on a relationship or balancing something out or ending a one-sided love or something like that. And it's got to balance out though. Like if you're connected to somebody who's not really investing in the relationship, then it's time to unplug from that. And I just feel like the breathe part is like, once you get balanced, there's like no way to stay unbalanced in a connection. There's like no Two of Cups right there. There's no way to do it. And some of you are moving on from a relationship that has been unbalanced and like, I'm going to Disneyland, right? There's something like that. Definitely going to take some kind of trip that's going to be rejuvenating for you. That's going to feel really good. And the sun is going to be on your face, no matter what climate you're in. The sun is going to be really valuable to you as a balancing act, meaning you need some vitamin D. And also the sun will be in Gemini in, a few days. We've got a couple of something called a Kazemi. I don't want to give you too much astrology right now, but I'm feeling like it's necessary to say this to you. Right now, as I'm doing this reading, the sun and Uranus are in conjunction. That is a Kazemi. What that means is that the sun lights up. Okay, conjunction with the sun, it lights up that planet. Uranus is about transformation in a futuristic kind of way. Like you're not just changing for the sake of change. You're changing to become a new person, or you're having a new lifestyle, right? This is innovation and change. So underneath is this King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. Queen of Pentacles. Look at you guys moving forward together. So I feel like you're learning to do this. This is what's going on subconsciously for you, that you're learning to make some kind of shift in your life. Things have been stuck for quite a while. The Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. I'm really not sure what's next. But look at this. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So you are moving on to better, calmer waters after a long time of confusion. I feel like those planets are leaving Taurus, and Taurus is about comfort zone. So some of you are really leaving a comfort zone kind of life in order to plant the seeds for a new beginning. In June, in the beginning of June, we're going to have Venus conjunct the sun. That Venus Kazemi, it's lighting up Venus. So this can be about going toward a soulmate that is going to be long-term. Ace of Pentacles is about time. right? Spending a lot of time with somebody, could be somebody new, all right? Maybe going on a trip with them or something like that. Treasure Island, going to an island. Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you can't stay here very much longer. The Star card, good. That's good. The Six of Cups, interesting. The Four of Cups, ooh, stubborn. Who are you dealing with? It's so stubborn. Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Four of Cups, Three of Cups. I feel like you're dealing with someone who is all about appearances and you are all about innovation. Now the Star card is Aquarius. Remember what I just said about Uranus? Uranus is the ruling planet of Aquarius. So there's some kind of change and transformation happening. This is also a healing card. So you know deep down in your soul what you have to do. It could wake you up in the middle of the night. Maybe during the day it's not a big deal, but in the middle of the night you're like, what the F am I doing? Okay. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Wands. I get the feeling that there's a person from the past. Maybe there's two people from the past, three people from the past, or something like that. And there's definitely a sense of this connection is stuck. There's not a way to move forward without me making some kind of big change. I have to lead the change. The King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. It can't move forward without me doing something. I have to take action, but I don't know what I want yet, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know where I want to go yet. It's all kind of like scattered a little bit. And I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups doing here? In the middle card, in all my readings, the middle card, the fifth card out is the timing card. So Four of Cups can be 4 months. We got 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. We've got June here. You know, there's okay. So let me clarify the Four of Cups, please. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, and the Devil card. What is it about money that is holding you in place? I feel like a lack of money might be holding you in place. Like you're taking care of too many people, or you're taking care of everybody, and so you don't have any bandwidth financially to do what you need to do now for yourself. And I just feel like there's something that, like, adventure is needed. A break from this energy is needed. Talk to me about the Nine of Swords, because that Devil card definitely says to me, and especially with the King of Pentacles there, that's a lot of Capricorn energy. You might be dealing with an earth sign, because I'm seeing the King and Queen of Pentacles here. You might be dealing with an earth sign who's not willing to make any changes. Okay, they could be doubling down. They could be stagnant. They could be like, this is fine. And you're like, I don't think this is fine. Nine of Swords. Five of Swords. Wow. Justice. Again, the To Be Fair card is a Justice card. There's the Magician and the Two of Wands. So there's a new beginning happening here. I just get the feeling you're like waking up in the middle of the night going, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. What is it? Einstein quote, you cannot solve the problem with the same thinking, mindset, level of thinking that got you here. So it's almost like you need either a coach or someone that has a new, fresh perspective. You could be going to a healer or going to a therapist or going to somebody who's going to help you navigate this. Because seriously, like your own way of looking at this you keep going around and around. Okay. You keep going around and around with the same kind of thinking. That's what's getting you confused. You've got to learn something new. Page of Pentacles. So I would recommend that you ask for, sorry, that was too much. that you ask the universe to bring you a healer, a teacher, a guide, a mystic, a shaman, whatever. Like you're needing someone who is this magician is ruled by Mercury. This is Virgo and Gemini. Got Libra energy here too. So there's somebody who has different ideas, and that's Aquarius. So all the air signs are here. There's somebody here who's an air sign, or someone who, even they might not be an air sign, but there's somebody who represents the mind, represents the healing of the mind, or the process that people kind of box themselves into. So a therapist or a healer of some kind is going to help you rethink this situation, because I do feel like you're stuck, and I feel like it's costing you big time. All right. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Some of you are lying to yourself about your financial status. Three of Swords jumped out. King of Swords. Wow. 10 of Swords. Okay. So there's definitely an ending. I get that some of you are stuck in a certain place because of money. Like you're in a job that you can't leave because it's like golden handcuffs, right? It's something that's so it's a lot of money, and it's not asking that much of you anymore. You may be very, very comfortable in it, but there's just this sense of like, there is something else for me. I want to move on from this. I want to go towards something. And so some of you might have a contract. There might be some kind of legal situation around money. And it's like, you get to the point where you're like, I don't care about that anymore. King of Swords is not emotional. Okay, not at all. And so you're going to get to the point where it's so stuck that you have to do something. So you might seek out a lawyer. You might, because King of Swords can be a lawyer. And I see the Justice card here. You might seek out some kind of external help because you keep thinking about it the same way. And that's not going to help you at all. I'm going to use this. What's the T? What's going on behind the scenes here? Talk to me more about what's going on behind the scenes. Screenshot, getting evidence. Wow. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. Okay. Rejected. What in the world? And unfazed. It's likely you're with a partner who's having an affair, and there's, this relationship has become so stuck that there's like no way to get out of it without some kind of legal action. But, the thing is that if you're breaking it off with a person, you just need the evidence of this, or you're feeling like you need the evidence in order to make your case. But I got to tell you, I don't really think you do. I think that, first of all, it's not really admissible in court anyway, no matter what somebody has done. And the other thing is that if you are somebody who's in love with another person or whatever, it's like draining your system, draining you dry to be staying in this place. If it's a career thing that's going on with you, you're feeling like the only way out is going to result in some kind of financial hardship. And so I just think that you're very much black and white thinking here with this Two of Pentacles. I'm seeing that. You think there's only two choices. There's many choices. There's a lot of different. And when we get into that black and white thinking, that's what Einstein was talking about. When you cannot solve a problem with the same mind that caused the problem, you've got to have a new kind of thinking, or open up to your intuition, or something along those lines. There's a lot of stories about Da Vinci and Galileo and, Tesla and other people who, when they would get stuck, or Einstein, when they get stuck on a problem, take a nap, go for a walk, go out drinking with your friends, like get out of that mindset. And then answers would appear to them because they weren't so resistant that my mindset is fine. There's nothing wrong with how I'm thinking. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to see that option. I'm not going to, and there's just all these closed doors. And so if you can free yourself a little bit from all these closed doors, that's when the answer is going to come through. I feel like some of you are rejecting the actual answer, whether it's divorce or it's quitting this job. And hey, I want to go down to Florida and I want to, have a boat rental, I don't know, business, take people out fishing, or I want to hike the Camino in Portugal. Or there's a lot of adventure that's trying to break through here. And there's just so many like, nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. And I feel like when you're sleeping, that's all that stuff bubbles up on you. What's going on subconsciously is a lot of options are available, but you have your back to it. You see that? You have your back to it. You're not seeing all the different options. So let's go deeper into this reading. I'm going to get a sense of the options. It can be different for each one of you. For some of you, this is about going toward a love partner and feeling like that's going to be a rocky transition. For others of you, this is about your work and about your money. So let's see where this reading goes. Cancer. Link is below. Mid-May, Cancer. I'll see you over there if you want to continue. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.